Black or?
Hi, this is Kristen Stuffers. I'm doing a physical assessment today for my health assessment class, and I will be doing a lung and thorax assessment, a heart and neck vessels assessment, and a neurological assessment. I will get started. This is my volunteer.
Hi, my name is Todd. I understand this recording is for learning purposes only. For Kristen, the student, and understand she is not providing healthcare advice during this assessment recording.
Okay. Alright, first we're going to get started. I'm just generally looking at his skin. His skin is clear, dry, and intact, and he has consistent coloring from his head and arms and legs throughout the body. Also, I'm looking at his respiratory movement. He is even and unlabored. He's in no acute distress. Also, another thing that we do check to see oxygenation saturation is by using a pulse oximetry machine. I have one here that I keep. If you place the oximetry machine on the hand here, it will tell us the percentage of oxygenation. We want to see 99 to 100%. That's great. Anything below 95%, we start asking if they have a cold or if they have asthma, if they smoke, those kind of things. But he is right now 98% oxygen saturated in his blood. Another thing that we do like to look at are fingernails. We look to see the shape, the color, and he has smooth, clear fingernails, and no clubbing is noted, and he has the capillary refill is less than 3 seconds. So when we're assessing lungs, we check to see how the posture of the patient is, and he has good upright posture. He has a normal chest shape, and no abnormalities are noted, no retractions with his external intercostal muscles. Also, we're going to want to palpate for nodules and lymph nodes. And some we can feel under the arms for the lymph nodes. We'll check the back. Okay. I did not test any abnormality. I didn't feel any swollen lymph nodes or any nodules. Next, I will percuss his chest. Okay, resonance was heard throughout, anterior, posterior, and bilaterally. Also, we're going to check for tactile chromatus. Whenever I place my hands on your skin, say 99.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Okay, I could tell that that was even anterior, posteriorly, and bilaterally. Also, I noted normal voice sounds. Let's check for chest expansion. I'll place my hands underneath the diaphragm, and when I place my hands on his back, it will be at T10. Okay, if you can take a deep, slow breath. Thank you. Okay, a deep, slow breath. Okay, thank you. Okay. Next, we'll check for diaphragmatic exertion. I'll ask you to take a deep breath and hold it when I go in and underneath the diaphragm and percuss. Okay. I'm going to do this posteriorly. Okay, and when I feel a difference, I'll mark it. Take a deep breath and release. Hold. Okay, and then I'll mark it. Okay, and then I'll measure my differences on his back, and I'll also do the left side. Take a deep breath, release and hold. Deep breath, release and hold. Okay, I'm going to mark that. Take a deep breath, release and hold. And again. Okay, I'm going to mark that. get my ruler and I'll measure here and compare it to the right side. And his diaphragmatic excursion is about 10 centimeters. Next, I'll listen to his lungs, all lung field. Okay. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. Can you cough, please? Okay, deep breath. Okay. All lung fields are clear. Did not hear any wheezing, rhonchi, rails, or crackles. And do you have a cough right now? No cough. Okay, if you were to have a cough, I would also ask if he had a productive cough, and if there were mucus in his cough, and the color of the mucus, if there was an odor to the mucus, and if it was thick or thin. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is, I'm going to have him lay on the couch here, and I'm going to have him at a 30-degree angle to check his, do an assessment on his heart and neck muscles. Okay, so first thing I'll have him do, I'm going to stand on his right side, and he will look to his left so that we can check jugular venous distension. Okay, so he'll look to his left, and I don't see any distension. Okay, we are also going to be checking for jugular venous pressure, but with this you would normally have a ruler, and I would look for the highest point of pulsation of his jugular venous, of his jugular vein, and I would take my ruler and put it at his sternal angle and have this go and measure in centimeters for his jugular venous pressure, sitting at a 30-degree angle. Also, we would need to palpate for hepatojugular reflux. And to do that, he would stay in the 30-degree position. I'd have him look to the left, and I would press underneath his right rib cage to see if we have any hepatojugular reflux. I do not see any reflux. Next, we will check his carotid pulse. You can look straight. His carotid pulse is 2+, which is normal, and I did not feel any differences. Next, I will listen to his carotid pulse for any bruits. So what I will have you do when I place this, I'll have you take a deep breath in and out and hold. Deep breath in and out. Okay, and hold. Okay, deep breath in and out and hold. Okay, I did not detect any bruits listening to his carotid artery. Next, I'll check for the his precordium, his heart sounds. First, I'll listen to the cardiac, the pulmonary, the herbs, and I start at the second intercostal for the aortic, and then over to the pulmonic, and then down to the herbs on the fourth. The third, and then the fourth is the tricuspid, and the fifth is the mitral. I hear normal sinus rhythm, normal S1 and S2, and that completes my cardiac assessment. Next, we will go on to our neurological assessment. Okay, you can go ahead and get up and go ahead and have a seat. As you can see, neurologically he is awake and alert. He can follow simple directions. I'm going to ask him to remember 3 words, and then I will ask him at the end of the assessment if he can remember. That will check his cognitive function as well. Red, white, and blue. Just remember red, white, and blue. Okay? Now tell me your name.
Todd.
Okay, and where are we?
Home.
And do you know what time it is?
Afternoon.
Okay, he's alert, oriented times 3. Also, I noted his clear speech, no stutter, and no slur. Next, I'm going to check his pupils. Can you please open your eyes? Thank you. They're round and equal, normal size, about small. I'm going to flash this light into your eyes to check pupillary response. Okay, good. Okay, good. His pupils are equal, round, and reactive. And also, can you please, I have a piece of paper here. I'm going to have him tell me the colors of this paper.
Green. Red.
Okay. That shows accommodation, and he has accommodation bilaterally. Next, we're going to check for cranial nerve. We're check for the first cranial nerve. Please tell me, can you smell this?
Yep.
Okay. And what does it smell like?
Vanilla.
Okay. And then cover your right eye, please. Okay. Tell me when you can see my hand. Look straight at me.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. And then cover your other eye for me. Okay. Check this.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Next we're going to check for cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6. Okay. You'll follow my finger with your eyes without turning your head. Okay. Thank you. We're going to check for cranial nerve 5. If you could smile. Okay. And close your eyes. I'm going to try to open them. Don't let me open your eyes. Okay. And then, can you tell me if you can feel this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You open your eyes. Okay. I need you to smile. Puff your cheeks. Wrinkle your eyebrows. Okay. And okay. Next, I'm going to have you clench your jaw closed. Okay. I'm just going to feel that. Okay. Thank you. Next, I'm going to whisper behind you. I need you to close your right ear and tell me what I say. Okay?
Blue.
Okay, now close your left ear.
Todd.
Okay? Okay, next thing I'm going to have you do, I just have to have you open your mouth to check 9 and 10, and then, thank you. And then cranial nerve 11, I need you to push my hand with your face, okay, and this one, okay. And then I need you to, for cranial nerve 12, please stick out your tongue. Okay, thank you. Next we're going to check his strength. I'm going to have him take my fingers and pull. Okay, thank you. And they rate strength from 0 to 5. 0 being weak and 5 being strong, and he is a 5. Next I'm going to have you sit up straight, okay, and relax your arms. And I'm just going to come and move your limbs to check for good muscle bulk and tone. Okay, you good? Okay. Okay, good muscle bulk and tone. Next I'm going to have you stand up, please. Okay, and if you'll, from there, and then just walk towards to this wall. Okay, and then turn around and walk back heel to toe. Okay, all right, that's fine. Turn back around, and you'll do, no, go ahead and stand up. Have your hands out, and then touch your finger to your nose. Okay, if you can, hop on one foot, watch your head. Okay, and then hop on this foot. Okay, good. If you could sit back down, please. If you can, go like this with your hands, thank you. And then we're going to check to see if you can feel something sharp. Please close your eyes.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to keep your eyes closed. We are going to check if you can feel this. Can you feel this?
Yes.
Okay. And this?
Yes.
I'm checking his bony prominence here. Okay. Can you feel this?
Yes.
Okay. This? Okay. Also, I'm going to ask you to keep your eyes closed. And I'm going to, move your fingers. Can you feel me move your fingers?
Yes.
Can you feel me move your toes?
Yes.
Okay. Next, I'm going to have you keep your eyes closed, and I'm going to place an object in your hand. Can you tell me what that is?
Quarter.
Okay. And, I'm going to trace something in your hand. Tell me what number this is.
8.
Okay, what number is this?
1.
Okay. I have 2 Q-tips. I'm going to place them one on one part of your arm and one in the other. 2 different places. Tell me when you can feel it at one point.
Yes.
Okay. Next, I'm going to get a cotton ball, and I'm going to touch it to your body. Tell me if you can feel it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. 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 I need to check your reflexes. I'm going to check your deep tendon reflexes. Okay. On his knee, you can check on knees, Achilles, on the inside of the arm here, and on, relax your arm, on his arm here, on both sides, on the inside here, check it here. Okay. Next, I'm going to come down and swipe your foot at the bottom of your foot. Okay. Thank you. The one thing I didn't check was the hearing test. For the, let me see. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear, tell me when you can't hear this anymore behind your ear.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now tell me when you can't hear it in front of your ear.
I hear.
Okay. Okay, next I'm going to have you lay down on the couch, please. Okay. Normally you would raise the shirt for this, but I'm going to lay his shirt down, and I will touch the upper part of his abdomen, the top quadrant. And this is to check to see if T8 to T10 is intact and has a good integrity. A good result would be the umbilicus moved forward, the stimulation symmetrically. Okay. That completes the assessment. Thank you.